Oh gosh.
Alright. What's going on?
Okay, so I I received word that someone needed like a quote on a car, and so I went down to the dealership just to make myself available as you do, because I like to help people. And the next thing like within a few minutes of me putting the advert out, if that a vehicle rocked up. It was a um it was like black, and like very dark tint, like you couldn't see into it or anything. And one, maybe two people came out. They were wearing like, oh, hang on one second. My hearing aids are, one second. So sorry about that. Um, yeah, so basically it was like a blacked out, dark grey, like outfit. One of them had a gun. They took me at gunpoint from inside GD Autos. Like I was standing behind the desk.
Yep.
Um, they told me that they took my phone and all that, and I'm like, okay. And they drove me to a different location, and then they basically got me on my hands and knees and took my phone from me. um at some point between that journey, they wanted a secondhand vehicle. I told them I didn't have any available besides a Camacho. um and they said that they wanted all the money from me, and I said, well, you've already taken it from me because I was on my hands and knees. um they then said that they were new in town, and I told them that if they were nice to me, then I'll be more than happy to help people because I don't mind helping people. But, I'm a little bit scared because, there's a gun pointed at my face. And I said, if you just be nice and talk to me, I'll be more than happy to help you out. You don't have to be threatening, and, it's very scary. Um, um, they then after that they then drove me past GD Autos and wanted all the money in the society funds, and I said, well, honestly, there's never any money in the society funds, and that's the honest truth. um I said, if they really really wanted, like a vehicle or a Camacho or anything, like I'm more than happy to, if they want to, I'm happy to just give it to them because I don't want to get shot. So and they didn't end up doing that. They then took me to the housing construction place in Mirror Park, and then they threatened to chop my fingers off, and they threatened to cut me into little pieces. And then they said something that was very, very scary, and I just, I don't know how to say this. They said to me, um, they said to me 1 million if the commissioner is killed, and I freaked the fuck out. Then they said 2 million. Then they told me to take my phone back and to contact the police. And so I tried to contact the police at least 2 times last night, but nobody came. And so I decided to, just run back to Legion because I wasn't too sure what to do. And I yeah, I'm fucking freaking out. Sorry. Um,
So they're
and
after a commissioner.
that was all that they didn't mention. They just said a commissioner. Um, they also said that they're looking for their, like, sorry, the person that was speaking, if I remember correctly, they said that they were looking for their brother or something, and they said that their name was Kevin. And I asked, does Kevin have a surname? And he said Bradbury. So I don't think I've ever met that person before, but I'm really like, I'd like to consider Mari a friend, but like, holy shit, like, I'm freaking the fuck out right now. I just
Okay, look, Zunoi, you need to settle down.
I
Because from the
can't.
sounds of this, you're not the target here.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like,
Yeah, you're not the target. You
I
just,
I know it's still scary.
yeah.
Like, they threatened to chop off my fingers and chop me into little bits. Like, that's scary. So I've been a bundle of nerves all day and all night, and I had to get out of the city and just, go to the countryside and go where I normally go just to have some R&R and chill.
Yeah.
It's very stressful. Um, and now I'm back in the city to work today, and
Okay. So they've
so
come to GT Autos. They've turned up. They're wearing all grey and a blacked out
it
car
was
with
it
black
was
windows.
it was like I don't honestly remember the type of vehicle it was. I just know it was black with like the really, 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 really dark that you can't see through. Um, I know there was at least two people,
Okay.
maybe three based upon voices, but like it kind of all happened so fast. I don't know. Um, yeah. I had my phone out inside GD Autos because I was, going through the account book, just like looking at stuff, and then it's like, oh, put the phone away, and I was like, ah, fuck, they got a gun, just scary.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know what to do, and I was hoping to speak to someone last night, but I think everyone may have been, in a, how do I put this, bunking up for the night in the PD barracks.
Okay. Well, we don't actually have barracks. We live in normal houses.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we do live in normal
Well,
houses.
you guys look like, military at times, so, I mean...
There's only a small group of us that look military, and that's called the SOG unit.
Oh, I figured you guys would have, like, slept in the barracks or something.
No, no.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that was really scary, and, maybe I don't really know what to do, because, like, if Stella was in the city, I probably would have spoken to her, but like she's not here, and I sent her a message, and she hasn't responded, so I figured you guys would have been like, I don't know.
Alright. Okay, so I have had reports of this Kevin before. I had one about him last night, so it's not the first time I've
Okay.
heard of him.
Okay.
And I do think I know who at least one of his accomplices is. Alright.
Okay.
So
Well,
if they become visible to me, I will be picking them up pretty quickly.
okay.
Now, do you know what they look like?
No, because they had like a helmet, or like a. I'm gonna say from my perspective, it looks like one of those fighter pilot helmets, but I could be mistaken. And due to the adrenaline, it could have been just a normal motorbike helmet. But like, I honestly don't know. Yeah, it was a lot, and I'm kind of grateful I didn't completely freak the fuck out, and I was kind of able to keep a level head. I just kind of wanted to do whatever I could to get out of there.
So when they said they were after the commissioner, which commissioner did they say? Did they mention a commissioner in particular, or did
they literally said to me initially 1 million if the commissioner is killed, and then at that point I freaked out, and then they said like 2 million afterwards. So I'm yeah, I really don't know. Yeah, they just said commissioner.
All right. Okay then. And they weren't familiar to you at all, any of them?
I didn't recognize them.
Okay.
I mean, I prefer not to, when it comes to voices, assume, because you don't know who.
No, I get that. I get that. You don't need to explain that.
Yeah.
Technically, you probably shouldn't.
What do you mean?
You probably shouldn't.
I never assume.
Yeah.
Or I try not to.
I mean, it can be used as a base to start off. We just can't use it as solid.
Yeah, I'll just keep it that, like...
Yeah. But it's alright.
Yeah.
No, that's
Sorry.
okay. Alright. Look. So they didn't get much out of you. They didn't kill you. They didn't hurt you. They just
No,
okay.
they literally, I feel like just a lot of adrenaline, a lot of shock, and um, the only thing that they really did was, you know, threaten to cut off my fingers and then cut me into little pieces, and I'm just like, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I don't really want to get stitched together back at the hospital.
Yeah.
I
Fair.
mean, are the doctors even that competent at pillbox, or not pillbox, or whatever it's fucking called?
Yeah, they are. They're pretty good at putting people back together.
Okay, that's good, because it depends on,
I mean, they seem to deal with
yeah.
a lot of gunshot wounds to the head, and we have a lot of survival rate from that, or a pretty high
Oh,
survival rate from
okay,
that. So
okay. So I just like to kind of understand the, I guess the degree of mortality,
yeah.
because I mean, from my perspective, yeah.
No,
Oh,
that's
jeez.
all right. So, is there anything else that you think you can tell me?
Um, uh, that's it. Yeah.